Hello everybody, this is Gage with Cyber Tonka, and this is a video that I've been wanting to talk about. I've been playing Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8 Village, Resident Evil 8, whatever you call it. And personally, I've been enjoying it more than Resident Evil 7. But this is a total review. I'm not finished with it. I took a break to play other games because I played this game for a while. It's not a game that I would marathon, honestly. But this is about Lady D. The Miss whatever. I'm not gonna butcher her name. I don't know why they gave her a name. She was the not the sexual kid. She ain't really that sexy or even sexualized, really. The people were fetishizing over in the gaming industry, and then people thought she was gonna be a big bad boss, but she's only the first boss. She's not the real first. She's not the main antagonist, which they never show the real antagonist in this game. Anyway, she's just one of the minor characters. I don't like her because she's a pursuer. I don't like pursuers game, like Mr. X. I don't like this. You're kind of rushed to do things, and it's hard because you have to solve puzzles and kind of slow it down. But it's kind of hard when there's a character chasing you. Really, that was one of my only gripes with Resident Evil 2 remake. I love it, but anyways, people were like, "Oh, she's the sexy vampire chick." She's like 9 feet or something like that. First of all, she's not that sexy. She's some pale 9 foot thick chick. I don't really get the whole thick thing. I think it's just glorifying obesity. But that wears clothes that are 100 years old. I mean, come on. She looks like she came out of the 1920s. There's like a thing going on with the goth in 20. No, I don't. Really. You can tell like a lot of these kids are new, which I get it. But when I was growing up, there was another kind of vampire chick that was hotter and more badass. And yes, Selene from Underworld. That's the sexy vampire chick that I grew up with. 10 times hotter. Well, 100 times hotter than Lady D. Come on. Kids, watch Underworld. Then come back to me. I don't know why people are fetishizing over a 9 foot tall chick that looks like she came out of the 20s. 20s was one of the worst top periods of history ever. It's what caused the Great Depression. I don't know why kids, like these goth kids, would want to look the Roaring 20s. I mean, Great Gatsby that's probably what it's from. I fell asleep watching Great Gatsby. It was a boring book. I don't care for that time period, except for in Germany, which she had the weird movies. I don't know where movies come up. But anyway, back to D. She's just uneventful. She just doesn't really do. All she does is chase her. She's just like a very boring character. People just like her because she's a 9 foot lady. And people, it's 2021. There's all kinds of weird crap out in the internet. And the claws, it's like, what, she's like Freddy Krueger all of a sudden? In the mutant form, which is, actually she kind of looks cooler as the mutant, in the end, when you fight her mutated form. That's pretty cool. But she just reminds me of what's that guy's name from Resident Evil 4, which this game is. Talk about this game is. It's pretty much a copy. If 7 was them trying to go old school, OG Resident Evil, this is going for 4. This is basically the first person version of 4, whereas 7 was the first person version of the original game. And in the castle, I like the castle. Her castle's cool, and her daughters are stupid. And like I said, I just can't stand the fact that people go crazy over this chick. Go just because you get deep boobies. Where I live, that's all I see is fat chicks and big boobs. Okay, I don't want to go home and play a video game and see it. I like more fit women. I don't go for the big, thick, whatever. But people do. I don't know. But that's all I gotta say about this. This is a little topic video that I wanted to discuss. All the good stuff. Like I said, watch Underworld. Your views will probably change. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, all the good stuff. I do all kinds of crazy stuff. What are your thoughts about this whole debunker? Let me know in the comments below. As always, you all have a good weekend. Have a good Memorial Day weekend if you're in the United States. If you're not, just have a good weekend, period. As always, peace.